Dun, 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 dun. It's Shark Week, and the St. Louis Aquarium is taking a bite out of the annual celebration.
I just love the sharks behind us. It's so cool. It is a great way to learn about some of the oldest creatures on the planet. Oh, I'm so nervous. Our Sydney Stallworth is live at the St. Louis Aquarium with some special events this week. Sydney.
As nervous, maybe even more so, but we're inside the St. Louis Aquarium before opening hours, getting a behind-the-scenes look at Shark Week at the aquarium, and I'm joined by Tammy Brown, who's the executive director of the aquarium. Tammy, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Now we're gonna face my fear, and we're gonna touch some sharks this morning. Can you take us to the touch pool and tell us what people can do when they come out for Shark Week?
Absolutely, yeah. So this is our stingray and shark touch pool. You use just 2 fingers right down their backs for either the stingrays or the sharks, either way.
Do you want to touch them with me?
Sure.
Okay.
The stingrays feel a little slimy and the sharks are like all muscle. You can just feel that on them.
Okay, let's see if I
So
can.
these are bamboo sharks.
Okay.
And they are beautiful. Well done.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, look, she fed it like a cat.
I
Okay,
know.
honestly, my hand was a little shaky. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see what else I can. Okay, it feels interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Yeah.
They're
Let's see if I
definitely
can do
rougher
the-
than if you compare to
Wow.
the stingrays, but they are related. Thanks, waving. Good,
I'm getting
good
wet.
morning to
I'm
you.
getting wet this morning. Okay, now you have a little demonstration. This is really important for people to learn about sharks. I said this is one of my fears this morning, and a lot of people are afraid of sharks. Maybe for they have a bad rep. Let's just
They
be
do,
real
yeah.
about it.
Starting with Jaws and
Yeah.
then moving on to things like Sharknado. They've had a rough time in the movies, but sharks are these amazing apex predators that really are so important to our oceans to keep them healthy, and that's why we celebrate them, especially during Shark Week. But every day is Shark Day here at the aquarium.
Here at the
right?
aquarium,
Yeah.
and you have a setup for us to talk about shark teeth. What can you
Yes.
tell us about the teeth
Yes,
on
so-
what I just touched?
So everybody's always thinking about all those pointy teeth, and they are in fact pointy. So this is a jaw that would be about the size of some of our sandbar sharks. But this is the megalodon, so the dinosaur of the world.
Wow.
And then this is a great white shark. This is about the size of the teeth on our sharks, just to give you a comparison
Okay.
to those. Yeah.
Much safer.
Yes,
But they
exactly.
seem really used to interaction, obviously. We want to give you a look at what you can do here at the aquarium. I have a graphics up there for you so that you can see all of the activities. You can do the touch pool. You guys are going to have live feeding sessions and dive shows, and then people can even do the rope bridge, which is going to be very interesting. And I know we're going to get there eventually today. I'm so excited to be here. I'm a little bit wet now that the stingrays said hello to me. But since we're talking shark teeth, we want to make it fun for you guys at home and for you, Rennie and Michelle and Paul and Jim and everybody.
Oh.
I have a trivia question for everyone at
Uh-oh,
home.
here we
so
go.
we want to
Here we
know
go.
how many teeth can sharks have in their mouth? Sharks can have up to X amount of teeth. Is that
Oh.
hundreds, thousands, or tens of thousands? What do you guys think?
I'm going to say hundreds.
I'm going
Hey.
hundreds.
Thousands.
Tens of thousands.
Thousands.
Okay, all right.
Thousands.
Lots of guesses are saying hundreds, thousands. You might be surprised by the answer. We're going to get to that in about 15 minutes.
Wow,
or so. And
what a
and this time we're
tease.
looking all around the aquarium today.
Absolutely.
Yes, but I'll tell you guys the answer in just a little bit. See ya.